that's what we're going to do. We're going to give two of you guys a chance to come up. My friend Olivia is going to try one of them in a few minutes, Olivia. And actually I did this one, which is kind of nice. Actually, it looks like a shell. Maybe about 3 days ago I did this.
Cool. Looks like a nice sunset.
Yeah. So that's turning out pretty good, actually.
Awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
So you can do all kinds of things. We'll put on, I like to start off with black, with my base paint, and then we're going to do a strain pour. So I'll set this in the middle, and I'm going to add all my colors. So first thing is first, I put on my base coat. So Dave has set up this lovely camera here, so everybody can watch.
Cool.
And we will need a sizable amount. But because it's on a cake turner, I can just whip it. Let's see how far it spreads. The black paint is pretty thick.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, or we can just tip it and see it just slides all over. I'll need to slide it a little bit because I am adding more color to it.
So is there a certain thickness that you wanted or thinness? I mean,
It does matter with the paint. We usually mix it, paint with Floetrol or paint with glue. Elmer's glue works real well. And even if you don't have any of that, you can mix it with water. So it's kind of like 50-50 sometimes.
No. It won't
Well,
bind if you do that.
Right, you need to have it
no
like,
more than 30% water.
okay, yeah.
But you want something
You want it so it's
Floetrol
kind of
or-
dripping like honey,
Yeah.
you know, kind of thing.
So does the glue base that you put in there, does that make it stick better to the board or to whatever you're pouring the paint on?
It flows better.
Yeah,
That's it.
it flows.
It's more
Better?
flowing.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
And Floetrol does that too, but it tends to be very lumpy, so you have to
Hi.
clean it up.
Come on in. Thank you for coming. Now, I'm not sure, up there, yes, I see in the camera, you do see a little bubbles. That's why I've got the fire gun here. I want to pop these bubbles first before I start adding paint.
So you don't use like a pin or anything else, just the heat pops it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, okay. Oh, yeah, didn't know that.
All right.
I think you need more black on you.
Oh, I've never seen this.
oh, there's
Mm. You think so, Ed?
A little bit.
Oh, this is cool.
All right. So, yeah.
Always comes
All right.
out something different.
Now I'm going to add all my paint in here. And that's the kind of key to getting something like this. You know, how did I put my paint on? And right now I'm just going to wing it. I always tend to go light, dark, light, dark, light, dark with my colors. You know. So everybody's different. Okay. Let me pop these lids. All right, what should I start with? I just really love this yellow, as you can tell on that baby there. So I usually just squirt a little bit. Yellow and blue is what? Green. But yellow and red is what? Orange. Oh,
So then you went to the wrong one, yeah.
yeah, but I was going, no. Now I always do some white in between. I think it just looks better, where it kind of divides the colors sometimes. Some people use white, some people use black. And just keep pouring the paints. You're watching, Olivia? because she wants to do this next. So I told her I will help guide her. And I just keep adding the paints.
So is that smaller bottle the glue? Or is
No,
that
that's a
paint?
white with some sparkles.
Oh, okay.
The
All
glue's
right,
already-
okay.
The white with
Yeah,
some
the paint's already
sparkles.
mixed.
I got some
okay.
copper
Oh,
here.
gotcha.
I love that copper, and the gold is really cool too. So I just kind of keep pouring paint in. I'm hoping that paint looks like it's a little thick. I think we need about a half a cup, you think?
I would go at least that, yeah.
I think we did about a half a cup here.
Getting close to it.
Yeah, pretty close.
You have a wonderful day, dear.
Yeah, it can't hurt to have too much.
Yeah, yeah.
It just goes.
Then I say more is always better, right?
Wow, we've got some.
It's just
acrylic
trying to pick up,
paintings
which
at the
one
moment.
do I want, you know, that's the whole thing, it's like, okay, a little sparkly, a little gold. Just a touch, that gold is kind of weird. Yep. And white,
I think you got,
that's looking really wild.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I want this. I'm not good.
Mary's got a new little thing.
And sparkly white.
You want a cup of coffee? Yeah, sure, okay.
All right, you think?
Sure.
And another trick I do, now some people, they'll just go ahead and start pouring. I put a stick in here and do a cross. I don't know if it really makes any
It
difference.
does a
Yeah.
little mixing, but you don't want to mix them enough that it starts blending the colors.
Right,
That is-
yeah, if you mix it too much, it'll probably turn brown. You know, that color you don't want. So, now that I've got the black paint on the tile, I'll go ahead and put our little strainer here, kind of in the middle. And now I'm just gonna pour it right in the center and watch it explode onto the tile. Any questions? Hi, Kevin.
I want to see the explosion.
Yeah.
Go for it.
go do it.
Drum roll. I always get paint on my face, so let me know if I get a little paint there.
No, we're not gonna cover.
Now, sometimes I'll even go like this with the cup, I'll swirl it around.
And this being acrylic, you can use that strainer over and over again, can't you?
Yeah.
I've got a bucket of water on the backside over here. I'll take this strainer and put it in water and clean it up for Olivia when she does her turn. All right, Okay. You know, it's going all the way through this time. So when I did that painting, there was one side that wasn't flowing all the way through. So I thought maybe we had a defective strainer. So, all right, I think it's ready to lift up.
All right.
So,
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Oh, that's really cool.
okay. Now I like to just leave it, kind of, or just kind of look at it, see really what I want to do with that. It's not speaking to me right now, so let's just flow it around.
Awesome.
Okay.
You know, it almost looks like a flower.
Yeah,
Just,
doesn't it?
yeah, almost, yeah.
Looks like something from outer space.
The
All right.
That looks really cool.
We know where your brain is, Hank.
So, you know, I'm thinking I'm gonna leave that centerpiece, because it looks
You really
like
can.
once I swirl it around or move it, it's gonna kind of flow out. So let's give it a little turn, I guess, huh?
All right.
Okay.
Go for it.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that goes out to the
my
edges quick.
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
And the color on the plastic is amazing. At home, I have the color to the one I brought. Oh my gosh, I feel like I want to take the acrylic off the plastic. You can, once it's dry, and make some kind of art for the art show.
Cool.
You know, I'm going, God, the colors, the flow,
Oh,
and
yeah.
of course, right now, this looks kind of like a racetrack, because it's just going round and round. Just put a car on it, and there you go. Wow.
So what are you using to put it on to spin it? Is it just like a regular,
Cake spinner?
is that real, okay,
Oh.
gotcha, okay.
The cake
Wow.
A cake spinner?
I just
Yeah.
noticed that.
Awesome, I just love that.
I've seen people use lazy Susans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
has to
yeah.
be able to spin freely, that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, okay, gotcha, gotcha.
So, yeah, I think it's looking good.
Yeah, that
I think I'll,
awesome.
I don't know, I'm thinking I
Kind of
will
ribbony.
keep that black spot in the center there, maybe. And afterwards, of course, I always add fire again, because I can see all these bubbles. And it's just a light fire. And because in about 5 minutes, I'm probably going to add more fire to it, because I'll see some more bubbles forming.
Okay.
Yeah. I might put just some shapes here. Give it a little more.
It almost looks like a bug in the middle.
That's exactly what I was
That's
thinking.
what I was thinking.
It's a spider.
That looks really cool.
Colored
Big
spider.
flea.
All right, ooh, wow, big old bubble. I'm gonna get you. There we go.
You're just having too much fun.
Now you could.
Wow,
if you
that's a
wanted.
lot of color though.
Yeah, it's very
It's a
cool.
good lot of-
Yeah, I
Lot
like
of
that. Yeah, I like it.
Now, what is that thing you're
Like-
spraying over the thing?
Yeah, this is just a little fire guy that I spray. Yeah.
It's a
Um,
butane torch.
Yeah, you can,
You
yeah,
use it
torch.
for cooking.
Yeah, you can get these at
Yeah,
Home
that
Depot.
sounds kinda-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the paint that you use, is there any specific brand that you like to use, or is it just regular generic acrylic paint?
Yeah, I think right now we buy like a box set of acrylic paints, but I do like Art Deco acrylic paints.
Okay, okay. Where can you find those? The paints?
Amazon, I would.
Amazon, really?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you're
Yeah.
gonna find the big boxes where you
Okay, yeah,
can.
I'm just thinking
get
for my art
20
class.
for-
Because
yeah.
that would be a good one to do for my teen class.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can use
Yeah.
cheap Walmart paints, but they're not gonna have the same color.
Oh, no, I want the colors, so, yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and do that, and, yeah.
You know, you can also use house paint.
Really?
Yes, that's what our
The
black paint is.
House paint.
House paint, really?
Yes, so the under, or the, I'm getting,
Base.
the base coat, yeah, is usually done with like a house paint.
Oh,
So our
okay,
black paint
okay.
and white paint, yeah, I'll go get a big gallon of it.
Oh, cool,
And it
okay,
lasts
okay.
for years, you know, keep that
Awesome,
lid on.
Awesome, okay.
And,
yeah.
yep, and you add your Floetrol or water
I'm
or
making my
glue.
list for my classes.
Yeah.
Let me
Making my
show it.
list. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Olivia, I'm gonna get you ready.
Yeah,
Oop.
it looks like fun.
Yeah, it looks- yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun. And they would only have a 2-hour window, so the kids could do a whole lot
Oh, there it
in 2 hours with that. That would be great, yeah.
You know, I work so big that I have to buy actually gallons of paint.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And leftover quarts of paint
This is the black
that,
paint.
you know, that might just
Oh,
be
yeah.
sitting around.
And
Yeah.
this is
Your house or
important
a
because it
friend's
makes
house.
it horrible.
Nice,
And
yeah.
I could pour it.
Eventually,
Yeah.
it costs less when
Okay,
buying
so
that
you
much
do it that
volume.
way.
Do
Okay.
you have a shirt underneath your sweatshirt there?
Might be a good idea for you to take it off.
Yeah, I would recommend, yeah.
Nothing else?
I got it.
You got it?
Let me
Okay.
get you a friend.
Camera's perfect now.
Yeah, it's working.
Very nice. It's very nice to have.
Yeah, I finally figured out how I could get it all
Amazing.
rigged up.
Awesome.
You know, it's gonna be-
Yeah.
I thought it was.
All right. Get it going there. Perfect, you're looking good. We'll put this on there. You want me to turn it back for you? All right, put her to work. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. All right. Put those on, we'll save your hands that way. And let me, I need some paper towels. I'll go get it.
Well, I'll get them. Oh, you want just a whole roll or just some?
Yeah, just some paper. Oh, you know what? I've got some, sorry.
Is that enough?
Yeah. Okay. I want to look at that. It's always good to have a bucket of water when you're doing acrylics. Only because I don't like to put acrylic paint down the drain.
Oh,
I think most of us don't want to do that. And, yeah. Hold on a second.
That one cleaned up
Just
pretty good.
clean this up, you
Yeah,
know?
you soak it in water, all you
Yeah,
gotta do is,
just put it in
Just
water.
All goes in the water, yeah.
of course, then you have all this
Set
dirty
that
water you have
aside.
to dispose of.
Well,
Okay. So would you like to do a black background, or we do, well, not enough white there, though.
Yeah, white is used a lot.
Want
for
to do
that.
black? So go ahead and squirt that, that'll be the first thing you do. You just squirt a bunch of that in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, I can give it more than that, just a few more squirts. You can squirt it towards the corners if you like to. Yeah, give it a swirl. All right. Who's next? Anybody want to raise their hand?
Is there another apron in there somewhere I can use?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm raising mine.
I have one more tile now. Okay, yeah, let's do that. All right, give it a spin. Just a little slight spin, yeah. Let's see if it'll, yeah, it looks like it's moving a little bit there. Of course, you can always stop it if you like. And so you can turn it the other direction too if you like. There you go. Very nice. Okay. And we'll shoot it with some fire here, because you can see where all those little bubbles are. So the fire will get rid of those, or most of them anyway. Okay, and give it another swirl. Put some fire to mine.
things you do if you watch it too.
Yeah, it's just like, whoa.
All right, yeah. No, no, it's okay, you can get lots of paint on your gloves for sure. All right. All right, step over here, and now we're gonna add colors to this cup. And that's up to you what direction you wanna go. Sometimes I'll add white in between colors, so it's up to you. Let's see what you can create.
And you still do the half a cup
Yeah,
thing?
about a
Okay.
half a cup, yeah, because it looked real, it spread really nicely.
Okay, cool.
Sometimes if you don't get enough paint, it can create cracking, I believe, and.
Crazing, they call it.
Crazy,
Yeah.
no.
Well, if you have too much paint and it dries too quickly, the top layer dries and then the underneath is still wet.
It doesn't get to work.
Gotcha,
Yeah, so the
gotcha.
top starts cracking.
So yeah, when you let this dry, I'm gonna leave this here at the gallery, along with the puppy pool.
Yeah.
And we'll come in on Sunday and take it away. It'll be dry enough to transport it. But I wouldn't recommend putting it like in front of a heater, because, oh, I gotta get this done, because
Just let it
you'll
dry.
have some
Yeah.
complications with
Yeah.
that, letting it
Yeah.
dry too quickly.
Yeah, and what's your time frame from start to finish for it drying all the way so you can
Probably a good
do
week.
that? Really? A good week?
good
Okay,
week.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I've come back and just one little spot looks wet.
Gotcha.
Maybe it was too much paint in that one spot,
Ah,
and
got
it
it.
just took some extra time.
Okay, got it, okay.
And the secret is once it's dry and it's ready to go, resin, that one there has resin.
Yeah, this one
But,
here
oh,
is
yeah,
got
put the
resin.
coating on it.
So that protects
Yeah.
it and
Right.
it makes it shine.
Yes.
Gotcha, okay.
And you spray it with a coating?
No, that's,
Lovely.
it's epoxy.
I have some special colors
Resin, so
here.
you mix
this
two
gold.
parts
Oh,
together.
okay.
So you just paint it on, basically, after?
Well,
You probably pour it on the whole thing, you just
Oh,
spread
you
it.
do the same thing, when
Yeah.
you pour it on there and just kind of
Well, you
make,
don't
yeah.
spin it,
Yeah.
Get that in there.
it'll seek a level.
And here's
Oh,
some more
okay,
different
gotcha.
blues
The
I
thing though
wanted
is,
to
we're
try
a
something
respirator
different.
Oh, yeah,
because I can't
yeah.
get rid of stuff anymore because I didn't do that.
Yeah, I hear you, I hear
It
you.
burns things up.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It burned up my eyes and my face is what it did.
And then again, this is that white, that's got some sparkles.
I used some of it.
She likes that red. We're gonna have
Yes,
something
she does.
real sharp with that red.
That's that red, I can tell. Oh, awesome. That's gonna be good.
Got a little bit longer to go, but just keep adding. That's the fun part.
And you try to let the undercoat there about 5, 6, 10 minutes, whatever, to dry up a little bit or to,
Nah, well, you don't want to dry up when you're still
well,
working.
I know.
But, it maybe
wanted
just,
to set up.
Yeah, I mean, just the time that it takes you to build your,
Oh,
your
okay.
cup is plenty.
All right. Looks like fun, doesn't it, Kathy?
But yeah, this one is not completely dried or completely set. And it's 3-4 days old,
Yeah,
so.
it's dry.
But, yeah, it's dry to the touch. There is a few little shiny areas in it.
Well, all paints need to cure.
Yeah.
All paints need to
Need
cure.
to cure, yeah, yeah. And not quickly either. Because I've done that, like even on canvases.
Yeah.
And it cracked, and I went, "Oh, what happened?" And
Yeah.
then it went back on YouTube and went, oh, yeah, you tried to, I actually
Do a
put
little
it
bit
in
too
the
much,
sun.
yeah,
And I was like,
yeah.
oh, let's just put it in the sun. Yeah.
But that's true, when I was an acrylic artist, it would do that too, if I had it out in the sun.
I'm thinking a little more, but that's me. A little more is always better.
Yeah.
She likes that.
But that black spot, I
She
keep
likes
looking
the
at
red.
that
Yeah,
black
she
spot.
likes that red.
I'm wanting to
blue
do
and
something with
purple
that
person,
black
so I'm-
spot.
See how that's
It's
gonna
like,
turn
it's
out.
driving me crazy now. It's like, is it a hole? Can you jump through it? Or
Cool.
that's the thing about
Awesome.
these things.
Yeah.
So, and you could. I mean, at this point, it's still wet. So a lot of people take popsicle sticks or
Cards.
toothpicks, cards, yeah.
Cards
And
work,
they'll call it, they call it wrecking. So they'll just wreck it, you know, and make something else out of it. But right now, as I'm looking
Yeah.
at it, it reminds me
great.
of something I did a long time ago.
Gotcha.
In fact, I think I have one similar to it at home.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Oh, geez.
Lovely, lovely. Okay. So we'll put this in the center. Now, yep. Now you want to kind of pour that and you can swirl it around as you're pouring it.
Although you don't have to.
Wow, that's turning out really cool.
It's gonna be pretty when it comes out.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice, yeah,
It'll be real pretty.
yeah, that's gonna be good. Awesome, awesome.
Now give it a little tap, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I'm
Awesome.
loving it, the
Yeah,
colors
I
are
love the
turning
colors,
around.
those are awesome, yeah. Cool.
Reds and blues
All
are
right.
nice.
Set that. Yeah, that is, isn't it? Huh. Does anybody see that pretty color up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. All right, my lady. Now, yep, give it a spin,
Well,
see how
yeah.
that works out.
You gotta take the.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
You
That's
gotta take
okay,
the-
that's
The sieve
okay.
out first.
Yeah, almost. Okay, I'll let you do that. You can take both handles and lift them up. There we go.
Oh, that's.
Still did some cool stuff though.
We've already got it going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you probably should have tilted it.
Oh, yeah, tilted it, yeah. That's okay. Let's still, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's give it a little
You can still
tilt
do
this
that,
way.
Try to get some of that going to the
Awesome. Look at that,
corner.
Right.
Cool.
Okay, now give it a spin, it'll work well. It's still dripping the paint along, so, yeah.
Looks like it blacked out and they getting crazy.
So we spent it
Little bug.
this way. so-
Well, actually, it almost looks like a bird.
It does.
Like a bird.
Yeah, it looks like a bird.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Silhouette of a bird there in the center.
Mm.
Yeah.
When the tile's done, Ellie, I'll give you a call.
Okay. Oh my goodness, Olivia.
Can this be done
And see how
on
that's
the glass,
spreading
those
there?
glass tiles?
So we can get more of that if you like, 'cause
Well,
that
you
was
could, but it
really
might not
interesting
adhere
there,
as well to
okay?
the glass.
So you know what?
Okay.
This
It's
one-
still
Because these are
spinning
tiles
really
that aren't
well.
glazed.
Okay, let's see if
No,
we
no,
can get
it's got a
some more
little
of that.
roughness to
Yeah.
make things
Okay.
stick.
Okay.
You could also take whatever's left in your
So I
cup
think
and
I'm
pour
gonna
it
need
into
some
that hole in the
fire.
middle.
Oh.
Take on, you get rid of that black spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I personally don't like the black spots.
So the tiles are just plain straight white tiles, and
All
nothing,
right.
just.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the Home
That one
Depot.
almost
Yeah.
looked like a beige.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not glazed.
Yeah, okay,
It's-
got it, but rough, it doesn't have any finishing.
Yeah,
or
no.
anything. Yeah, gotcha.
Trying to-
Now,
Right.
sometimes people
And they're
don't like
surprisingly
those
cheap.
flowers.
It's a really
So
cheap
what
weed.
they'll do
Cool.
is seal all
This
that
is, this would be a new idea for a,
That's what I'm thinking, it'd be
Yeah.
cost effective for my teen students to have something they do.
That's exactly what I
Or
was
back
thinking.
down.
Were you thinking
They'll
that
do
too?
way.
Same.
Tell me
Well,
where
I'm
to
hop-
stop.
I'm helping
Or just kind of
sort of design a house, decorating the house, and
How well would
Oh,
it try
it's
that?
up there. Now you'll
well,
have
actually,
a
there's
choice
tiles
to
with
spin it.
acrylic,
Let's give it a good spin.
epoxy
Here it comes.
that
So see,
are
it's
more
kind of
durable
spread
than others.
out a little bit.
Some of them will scratch, some of them are very durable that you can walk on. So, you just need the right epoxy.
Okay.
They ever get around to putting up a bigger building with a hospital, is such a tiny building, and you get all these complaints of,
Oh, good.
it's just,
Sometimes it's, okay. There's a little cut.
I was thinking that you'd like to go stone maybe in the bathroom.
Sure,
Now,
sure.
You want to do a popsicle thing while it's turning? Some kids,
I
what
did
they'll do is
Faux
they'll just run
tiles on my
and go
countertop.
round and
Because I
round.
didn't,
by
I couldn't
holding
afford
it
to
and then-
replace the whole countertop or get,
Okay, you do
It's
it.
stone.
It's yours, there.
so I made fake
There you go.
Oh, cool.
ceramic tiles
Oh, that's
and then
different.
That's
poured
cool.
Wow.
epoxy
Well, like in
over
the
it.
kitchen?
It's not nice and
And
round.
then people say, oh, those are beautiful tiles.
Awesome.
Is it paint?
Cutting into the
You
center.
can
I did
actually
that
get
too.
your
Trust me,
granite
that's
for
all I
free
know
at a
was there
method
because
that scraps.
Oh,
You know, Dan Schultz,
They didn't really look different.
This looks like
Ah, that's
built a
interesting.
tree in that village, and he built three.
Yeah,
Yeah.
want to give it another scroll, maybe?
I would say
You wanna pull a
I was
chair?
very clever with it. I mean, I wish it was incurable. how he said it.
in the center, there's like
Well,
those
probably
plants.
something you could really figure out yourself. And you just need to lay your adhesive,
Well,
which
he's
is
got
concrete or whatever.
two
Are we
advantages.
all done?
One, there's no maintenance.
So, okay, you can take your glove
And
out,
number two,
inside,
significantly
Yes, I
better
knew you're gonna
heat
go
exchanger.
bugger.
trash, and you're gonna pull your napkin.
Like you're doing-
Now, if you need to wash your hands,
Very-
the
very
bathroom is
clever.
available.
Sure.
We have water, or you can stick your hands.
But this
in
would
there.
work on the walls too. I mean, you can do that on the floor.
Well, you can put them anywhere. Put them on the
You
ceiling.
did a good job, thank you.
Well,
Oh, yeah. It's not,
Yeah, that's really cool looking. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Job.
Yeah. All right, who's next?
Do we still have time for me?
Oh, sure. Sure, I know.
Not all the time.
She's got me curious.
Right, Mary?
What was that?
We have all the time in the world.
Yeah, we do, we guess. Let me put my gloves back on. Oh, because
See
this
what we can
can
do.
be messy
Yeah.
if you don't wear gloves.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
You go sit on it.
We
Okay.
do this, for the kids things, and, yeah, we enjoy them.
Especially when I get to play with paint, that's a good thing.
Did you tell?
Yeah, I would say so.
so if you get an epoxy acrylic.
So cool looking, I just love that. Awesome.
well, like I said, there's different types. Some are harder than others. What you want is the hardest possible. Might be more expensive. You could walk on it. And when I put it on my countertop, I got kind of wrong because it will scratch, but I don't care. On the floor, you'd want the most durable possible. It's a two-part thing.
Curtain bathroom we had redone in commercial line. And it's very durable.
Cup for
but
you.
Eventually we're gonna have to.
Fire for her. Oh, sorry.
Small
you're good.
place
You're
on
good.
it, and
Yeah,
it's
just-
stay there.
Just following the
Where is
teacher.
this one talking about?
Oh, it's in the Vicon edge.
And I'm gonna go with everybody else and start with black
Almost
first.
60
If
years.
we have
Oh,
enough.
nice.
Yeah, I think so. Dave bought some extra ones.
Cool.
Good, good, good.
It is nice to wash your surface. Takes, well, now I've got paint on. This is crazy.
You need some more
Are
paper
you
towels?
watching this?
Here,
Every time I wipe, it's like,
here,
What are you using to clean
Yeah.
it with?
try this.
just water.
Just water, right?
Here, try this one. That might not have some stuff on it.
I gotta be careful, my gloves are just.
Well, maybe that'll make the design more.
Yeah.
Word.
Okay.
Did get
Well, with the
complicated.
water on it too, because our paint has water mixed with it
So it
too.
just kind of
so-
helps it flow,
Yeah,
basically?
yeah,
Okay.
and water kind of gives you those cells.
Okay.
So see these little yellow dots here?
Mhm.
Those are what's called cells.
Okay.
And
That's
they're
a
kind of
cell?
all over the painting
Oh,
actually.
okay, okay.
And I think water creates the cells.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
What's a cell?
Got it.
It's like a bubble of paint.
The little
Oh.
yellow
Mhm.
round dots thing.
Okay, there's your black to start off.
Okay.
And I'll give this one some fire.
Afraid something will light on fire when I see fire.
Lots of little cells coming out. But that was a good trick to get the popsicle stick and go round and round.
That's
I
it.
like that.
She's really getting the,
That's it.
Probably
That's
more than
okay.
enough.
That's it. Okay,
Right.
let's,
Tilt it around to try.
Yeah, I would grab it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well,
yeah, I told
It'll
you,
fly.
I'm usually all in, so. I
5-3.
get all,
yeah.
I get all crazy.
I will.
Fun.
Okay. Right now? Show me.
And he's gonna go ahead and do hers.
Should I make up some more black?
Gail?
Yeah, I think the black is in the closet there, Dave.
No, it's right here.
I think that'll work.
That's the one she
I
did.
think that'll work.
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely?
Let's find out
Yeah.
how
And then you heating it.
Give her a spin.
No, I'm
Bill.
heating it because bubbles will start forming. So about every 5 minutes for a little while today, I'll be adding some
Like a
fire
meteor.
to pop the bubbles.
Trying to not look too much, I'm going,
Just to pop those bubbles.
Here's some.
After a while, it gets hard, and there's no
No, that's not.
doing the
true.
fire anymore. So you can only do it for about the first 20 minutes.
Now, if you add silicone, like oil to the paint, it will make lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff, yeah. Okay, so we
I
gave her some
introduced you,
extra
but I'm
box.
not sure that I remember
Well,
everybody's.
yeah.
Hank, right?
I'm Hank.
Hank.
That'd be good.
Yeah, so there's some more in there.
That's Philip up front.
Philip up front.
Just enough so it
Hi,
flows
Steve.
through.
What you doing?
And then,
Hi, Dave.
Dave, yes, Dave, and then the gentleman.
So it's okay for it to go off the
Yeah,
edge?
yeah, because
Okay.
it's gonna go there.
Anyway?
So Randall, I think Randall, I
And that's Kathy.
think. And Kathy, I'm sorry, Kathy.
That's
Gail and Mary.
There, is that more comfortable?
Trying to learn everybody's name.
Just remember, yeah,
That's good, you gotta,
yes, you
Caught up
gotta
on
have
pretty
enough paint here.
In the
so-
middle, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that when you pour this on it.
I
it can
gotcha,
flow.
gotcha.
Mhm. So, yeah, that's looking great.
What's nice about
I always
kids
stop it by the
is
cake.
they don't
Yeah,
have
I'll pick it at
the
corner.
inhibitions that sometimes us adult, at least
Right.
me anyway, have, you know, with color and mine would turn to mud, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's just a kind of
Yeah.
play thing,
We're
see
always
how
afraid
it's,
of
yeah.
it.
Yeah, okay,
Go ahead.
gotcha.
Yeah.
kids just go do it.
Do
Huh?
it, yeah, just do it.
It's there.
So doing a
Yeah.
new technique.
Adventurous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red and black and red
yeah,
face.
that's pretty all.
There you
Everything
go.
is
One
new.
little hole and that should be
That's
it.
good.
Okay.
That's great.
One little bit.
Especially for
Okay.
grandparents when they do that.
All right,
Everything's
there we go.
That's a big
Remember,
epoxy.
everything's new. So
Fire,
whatever they
okay.
want to
Fire.
do, let them do. Yeah, because who knows, maybe you'll turn up with something
I
terrific.
think we're all having too much fun.
All right.
All right.
Now we'll step
If-
here
if
and
the
here's
tile
your
part of
colors.
it's coming
And
out.
you have some gold, copper, a few more
Okay, do you care if I
blues.
get black on here
Speaking of that.
You know I do, but, you know, go ahead and wipe off and then, yeah, because this all going to the same spot.
or? Yeah.
Got her hand in my face.
Manage those big gloves really well.
Let's see.
Yeah, they were big for her.
Very cool. We got a little spot here.
That's
Not
part
here,
of
it's
the
done.
Mhm. Yeah, that's just part of the way it's
you don't want to mix them while you're pouring it, though. You should pour them one on top of the other.
Yeah, you want it just to flow down to the cup, but, you know.
So just on the side or just
That's
Yeah,
straight
most
down?
people do it on the side of the cup.
Yeah,
Just
just
on the
the
side,
side.
okay.
for it. Yeah, there you go.
People that
Okay.
say beach cup.
Good. Told you I was having too much fun, guys.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's do a little bit more. Oh, why not? I'll throw some in there too. Okay, still not.
It usually takes us a big squirt for each one, couple of times around.
Yeah,
Specs are good.
let's do more yellow. Not quite. This guy.
That'd be great, you could make a whole wall of it like in the bathroom.
Or like, I was thinking of backsplash on your sink, you know, in your kitchen.
Yeah.
What's up later?
That way you wouldn't have to worry about what color towels to put in.
Couple.
You know? It's no
I don't know.
Okay.
They say always paint everything white,
Not
but
quite.
I don't know.
I had one.
Kind of like to paint it white and then go with the colors and, you know, add colors.
That's not
See if that's
cool.
down.
The way she did that.
Yeah.
It'd be kinda
It's not
cool
quite
to
half done.
remember you do the walls with this like
Needs more. Think.
Yeah, I would say, yeah. You like your yellow?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I did. I thought, well, I'm not gonna use my much yellow. Well,
You'd
sorry.
be a red person.
Yeah, well,
You like it red too?
yeah, I do. That's not too bad, is that about right?
Yeah.
So
I think
where
that
did she get this paint?
Okay.
This was,
Now,
And
put that on top of there, right?
Yeah, acrylic paint through Amazon. They have a lot of different paint manufacturers.
So just on top? Yep, I brought
he was saying there was also an epoxy-based one, like this type of stuff that was
Oh, I'm gonna
epoxy.
try this one.
Well,
Then you
that's
put
how you finish.
epoxy on top
Oh, on
after
top of it?
after it's cured.
Yep, you can do it.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
I
the
remember
durability
Olivia,
one.
we didn't do that
Yeah.
hers.
Yeah, you meant, you
Hers turned out
make
great.
Really, yeah.
sure that it's completely cured.
So yep, just
Otherwise,
pour it
the
on. I do
acrylic
slowly
paint
and do
Can
swirls,
mess with
going
your,
around that little
epoxy.
circle there.
It's just gotta be really bone dry.
Yeah, yeah. Which can take a
Oh,
week,
wow.
sometimes longer, depending on your
Yeah,
temperature.
just on that bottom part.
Yeah.
This one's gonna have a lot of blue and
Oh, this one's gonna be just.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
green.
blues and yellows.
Yeah.
Oh, you got your apron too? Okay.
Yeah, I got that, yeah, yeah, you got it. Just grab one. But- Okay, now, let us see. So just pull it right off?
Yeah, a lot of times like I do, I kind of like to look at
Inland
it.
Marine has a lot
And
of
if you
this.
start kind of seeing holes pop up, then it's like, well, yeah, maybe it's ready. And then I'll look underneath and see how it's coming and flowing underneath here. So that's
Okay, so
looking
you can
good
just
too,
eyeball
so.
it. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
gotcha.
looking good. I think you're
I'm
ready,
thinking
sure.
Fiberglass versus.
And then you want to just dump it in there, in the
Yeah.
bucket right now?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
Just ignore that last statement.
There.
Ooh, this is a-
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. Now, sometimes, yeah, I'll grab it and tilt it a little bit, give it a little tilt going on each corner.
I kind of want to get some more on this side.
Um,
Let's try to do
Yeah.
Ooh.
It does flow quickly.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Let's try to get these a little bit more too. Let's get more black down the end there.
I think by tilting in it and getting kind of close around your corners, that helps it flow a little more before you give it that spin on the
So
case.
how does that look? Does that need
I
more?
think it looks great,
Okay.
yeah. Let's see how it spins out. That's pretty good. Yeah. I think the camera's off by a few
It lags a little.
millionth
Yeah.
of a
Yeah.
second there. It's making me dizzy.
It really just like,
Oh, yeah. Wow, and that one is different.
Oh,
That's got a lot more greens
So
in
let's
it.
get neon glow in the dark paint.
And I kind of like that corner that just has the black, just one little corner has the black on it. I kind of like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
a lot of people
Kinda
do. In
cool.
fact, you know, if you wanted, you could put a little black on each corner if you wanted to, you know, make it uniform.
Yeah, I like it to be different,
And it
so.
looks like there's a whale in the center.
It kind of does, yeah. It
Yeah,
does,
it's
which is
cool.
kind of neat.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, I thought it was the lizard.
It's a dinosaur.
good, that's what I saw.
The lizard?
Yeah,
One of
awesome.
those creatures in that.
So there's so much to do with
Movie,
tile.
what was that?
and
Yeah, it's so
acrylics.
fun,
Yeah.
yeah.
Felt that one.
Yeah, I think I'd like
Yeah.
to do this. I think it looks pretty good. Awesome sauce.
That was a creepy series.
All right, now the ones here.
Yeah.
There was Sigourney Weaver.
We're gonna try to find a way
Yeah.
to seal
That was
these so
a
we
Yeah,
can
here you
looks like.
Thank you.
Oh,
It
you
was
know what I
even-
do
What
is
was it,
I'll
1, 2,
Just do
and
one of these
3?
first.
yeah, take it off inside out.
Yeah.
I can always, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun.
That's it.
That's different.
That was fun. It's so easy to do, it's not that complicated. You know, just a couple of
And it's different each
directions,
time you
which
do
is
it
cool,
too.
yeah. That's really neat.
Now, I
like that,
will-
I
Yeah.
don't like it where the yellow. and
We'll let these dry for like a week.
red and-
And then,
Cool.
like the one in front, we resin that one, but
Uh-huh.
I don't, we're gonna see if we can seal these for you.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Awesome,
yeah,
that'd be cool.
And
It's got more
I'm not sure if we'll do a resin seal, but we have other sources that,
Awesome,
But you can use spray varnish, it just won't be as smooth as the,
cool.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for
Oh,
demonstrating and
you're
helping me
welcome.
learn how to do this. This is
Yeah,
really
I'm
cool.
glad you,
Yeah, I
yeah.
love this. Awesome, awesome.
Thank you.
Definitely.
It's very cool.
Okay.
Yes.